remembering those.
Oh,
and around goes the 18 into the inside wall. Caution comes out.
Hang on to it.
Sammy Smith, one of the young drivers here in the Xfinity Series, just 18 years old.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just was fighting really loose.
Stopped on the grass there, and the AMR safety team immediately to him.
I've seen that so many times. I've been in that situation so many times. You're coming around the corner, and even with him talking about his car being loose, you just never feel like you'd ever spin out. And once the car starts going, it's hard to save it. It just drives right down the track into the inside wall.
There's only one way to learn how to race on these super speedways, and that's get out there and do it. And you know, we talk a lot about practice. We've said it multiple times in this show already, but the lack of practice for these young drivers.
5. We'll take another look at it right here. Watch this. Oh, yeah. Big dent in front of that tire. I believe that 21 is going to have to come down pit road.
The wall, but you mentioned the sparks.
Yeah, I couldn't tell.
Yeah, it's Kyle Sieg and debris coming. So Kyle Sieg, brother to Ryan Sieg. Kyle running the 38.
Top of your screen, you see the sparks. Tire carcass has already come off. Big piece of debris out there on the racetrack now. So obviously a tire goes down.
Oh, the two spinning.
Two slides down the backstretch to the inside. And he's going to stay off of the wall. We stay green. He keeps rolling.
54.
Oh, the 98's got a problem. Flat tire. He's spinning out.
Sliding through the grass at over 185 miles an hour. Caution comes out. Look at what happened.
Brandon Brown helping this 26 car through the middle. Looks like he gets loose before Brandon. Brandon maybe no contact at all. Contact with the two. The two's going to go back across the racetrack into the outside wall. And there's hard contact in the passenger door of the two. Let's see that. So the two's going to shoot back across the racetrack here. Right in front of traffic. Big contact.
Joe Graff Jr. in the 07 hit him.
Look at how far in it's pushed the door bars. And then that was crazy how it's folded that car up like that.
Saw John Hunter Nemechek. He was loose before the 68 car got into the back of him with Brandon Brown. And now Creed back up the racetrack, and you said it, just a hard impact on that right side.
It buckled the roof on the two car.
Roof, what? That is just a hard impact on that right side. And Creed knows, oh, this isn't going to be good. Boom, look at that roof.
Look how it pulled the car apart. Like the rear end sort of trying to go out the back end of the car. Just violent.
And Sheldon had a really good race going. Had a good opportunity. Watch this right here. Got good stage points in the first part of the race. Look at the right side of that car.
So excited to be able to carry that, and such an honor. So, reckon.
16 around, the 7 tucked in behind him. And they continue to spin. The caution comes out. They're going to slide back in front of the field. Josh Berry involved. Sam Mayer involved. Junior Motorsports, who had been running so.
16's loose right there through the tribal. He's getting pushed. Everybody's pushing, right? It's not any one person's fault. You can see all of them getting turned around off the nose of each other. Coming down here through the front straightaway.
Myatt Snyder also involved in the 31.
You see AJ right there wrecking loose.
And that's the trial is where your car is really the lightest of this entire racetrack. You're turning, but it's not. And
they're wrecking.
The 11 of Hemrick goes around. They wreck. Brandon Jones also involved. Blaine Perkins in the 02.
Everybody's wrecking. Man. There are like 3 different wrecks right there in that whole series. Oh. I don't know if Jeff got into him first or what.
Yeah, so he got into the back of the 14.
He's loose right there. Yeah. He got sideways before Jeff got there. These cars are a handful, man. They're so surprised at the balance and the slick conditions.
But this is just the start of it, to your point, Junior, because now you see the smoke. Okay, there was like 3 wrecks, right?
There's a wreck.
Yeah, my goodness. What? So it starts there.
Out to Haley in the middle.
Oh!
Contact
Ran
that
around
wrecking.
into the wall. The 14 goes around as well. Ty Gibbs also. The big one happening again. The caution comes out.
Stay with.
Yeah, I feel like that started with the 98 O'Reilly.
Shape there.
Jay Allmendinger, and he's going to give it right to Noah Gregson into the wall. He'll go.
Oh, man.
Big hit for Gregson.
Lock it down,
and the caution comes out again.
Get it.
Still wrecking.
Landon Castle in the 10. We saw him wreck. There's Riley.
Allmendinger with a big run. Noah with a block. Allmendinger being pushed by Jeremy Clemens, and wow. All 4 tires off the ground with that impact. That's a huge hit.
Yeah, we watched it down the back straightaway. The 51's pushing the 16, and so that's all 3 cars bumper to bumper. Noah comes down to get in front of the 16. He sees the momentum he has. AJ just gets into the back of him. It's a pretty heavy push. You're going to have hard hits, hard pushes at the end of this race.
Coming up on one more time. Around and around goes the 98. Will they get the white flag? The white flag
Keep
in
taking.
the air.
Two back to the top.
Jeremy
Two back to
Clements
the
in
top.
front, and the caution comes out.
Well, going down. Up 220. It's going down. The water tip 220.
Getting a little hot, it sounds like. Water temp was way high. Talking about that temperature coming down, but the pace on this car is concerning.
We listened to it.
Yeah, that doesn't sound right.
Yep. Sounds like some sort of issue. Looks like there's some smoke out that right side pipe right there.
And around goes the 11. The 20 also around. Ryan Blaney caught up in this in the 12.
Back here, they're wrecking.
Truex
Nothing's gonna hit you here.
barely working his way through there.
Did Blaney get damage here? Yes.
Oh, yes.
Damage to the 12 of Ryan
Steering
Blaney.
wheel is 180 degrees.
Oh no, 180 degrees.
He's
That
done,
means
guys. Look at the right front corner.
oh,
He just gets him loose, and then he gets very loose. Just chaos behind him. Guys trying to check up. Get ran into.
Second up, stay up high, go around it.
Wow.
All right,
Truex drives all through this. Look at the 19 there on the right side of the screen. He works his way through all of this, I believe, without any issues.
Junior, he believes only flat spotting the tires, only tire damage on the 19.
Parker.
And guys, as we saw them get rid of that Ford of Mike McDowell, the 210.
Here's the big wreck right
Middle,
here. The
wrecking
34
here. Stay where you are.
catches the
Stay where you
7.
are.
The 19's
Stay
in
where
it.
you are.
let's see if 19 gets any big damage right here so far. Doesn't look like any big hits. Oh, right front.
Now the right front fender torn off.
Redding just clipping the back bumper of McDowell, turns him into the outside wall.
It was Ross Chastain wide.
Yeah, just it's Daytona. It's that whole debate we just had. This whole
Unfortunately for McDowell, that is going to hurt.
oh, look at Core of the Joy.
Oh, he can't get that pushed.
Oh, into the wall he goes. And they'll collect more cars behind. The 14 stays on the ground.
To the left rear quarter panel. Goes to 48. The 48 wants to push him, but he needs to push him in the right side. But the 14's driving up the track loose. And that offsets him the wrong way.
And that 14 car.
All the wrecks today have started from the second position. So in the front of the pack, it's so aggressive.
That 14 car. So thankful those flaps worked. Put that car back.
Oh, and around goes to 43. He collects the 22.
My goodness.
And the caution will come out again.
This is just.
Got some help with him.
Oh, into the wall they go. The 11 now also caught up in it.
The whole
Haley. The 3 of Austin Dillon. This part of Florida.
I mean, there were, I'll tell you how it started, but it's like 4 or 5 things happening all at once. When we pick it up, you've got 2 or 3 cars sideways from multiple types of contact. Going in the middle there on the 31, on the 16. Oh, the 99 just loses it. Denny wrecks.
Well, the 31 just lost it too by himself in that top lane.
I wonder if it was rain.
Well, yeah, I mean, both leaders are in clean air. They both catch their car. That tells me that there's something.
See right there? He's sideways.
Yeah.
The 11 sideways.
The track is wet. Parker.
And Jeff, exactly. His spotter was telling him it's raining, and then after that all went down, Justin Haley came on the radio and said it was raining.